is a beginner's and intermediate mat Pilates flow. I show progressions in each movement, so take whichever option feels good for your body, and let's begin. We are going to start seated to the center of the mat. Take your hands behind the knees. Sit up tall, relax the shoulders. Ground your feet. Take a deep inhale through your nose, feeling your ribs expand. Exhale, close the ribs, tilt your tail, keep your shoulders relaxed as you roll down halfway while driving the feet into the mat. Exhale, pull the abdominals in and up, round forward and lengthen, sit up tall. Inhale, tilt from the tail, ground the feet, relax the shoulders, scoop into the belly and roll it down. Exhale, roll forward, lengthen the spine, sit up tall. Inhale, tilt the tail, scoop the belly, roll it back. Exhale, bring it forward with that beautiful C curve. We just have 3 more here. As you go down, feel that stretch in the low back. As you come up, feel the engagement of your inner thighs and your pelvic floor. Keep your core tight. Try to keep the chest open. One more time, inhale down. Exhale, bring it forward. You can stay right here, or to add on, extend the arms out. Your palms are facing down. Try to keep all 4 corners of each foot down into the mat. Think about lifting up your arches as you come up to center, because that's going to help you target more into the inner thighs and your pelvic floor. Inhale as you go back. Scoop the belly, lift back up. Staying active in the arms, retracted in the shoulders. Chest open. Lift from the heart. Feel that beautiful stretch in the low back as we warm up our abdominals here. Inhale back. Exhale, lift 2 more times. It's perfectly fine if those hands are behind the knees to support your lower back. We're going to hold it here. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, you reach up the right. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, reach up the left. Exhale, lower slow. Just 4 more. Take it up. Squeeze your core lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, the abs draw in as the arm lowers. 1 more time. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, come all the way back up to center. Inhale, tilt the tail. Scoop the belly, roll all the way down, connecting the lower back to the mat. Inhale, the arms reach up overhead. Your knees draw up to tabletop. Exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up into flexion. Gaze at the belly button, imprint the lower back. Inhale, lower right back down. Exhale, you lift from the chest. Lift from engaging your core. That way it does not go into your neck or your back. The goal is to keep the lower back flat and connected to the mat the whole time. And also keeping those shoulders away from the ears as you lift. Try to maintain a little bit of a space between the chin and chest. Good, that's going to help protect your neck and your cervical spine. 1 more time. Exhale, you're going to curl up. Stay lifted at the top and start to pump the arms. Breathing, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Option to extend the legs out and point at the toes for our hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Option to lift the legs up as you inhale and lower the legs as you exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you rest. Draw the knees to the chest. Open across your chest, lifting your heart up, gazing straight up and pulling the knees into the chest for a little bit of a stretch in the lower back. Rock your head side to side, stretching your neck. Inhale to the right, and then exhale over to the left. Inhale to the right, and exhale to the left. Back to center, setting up for a series of 5 core work. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up into a ball, and we go into a single leg stretch. Pull the right knee to the chest, twice with a pull switch. Inhale, exhale. Each time that a leg pulls to the chest, even curl up a little bit higher. Make sure your back is flat and connected to the mat the whole time. Inhale twice, exhale, switch. Inhale twice, exhale, switch. Just for 4. Feeling that beautiful stretch in the psoas. 1 more each side. Hug the knees to the chest. Double leg stretch. Inhale, reach your arms back and the legs out. Exhale, scoop the air, pull the knees to the chest, curl up higher. Inhale, extend the arms and legs. Exhale, pull everything to center. You really reach those legs out of the hip joints as you reach your arms out of the shoulders. Remember that golf ball size space is between the chin and chest. If it's too much on your hip flexors or your lower back, you don't have to extend the legs quite as far, or you can even extend the legs up a little bit higher, and that's going to take some of the pressure out of the low back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Stay lifted. 2 more. Reach and pull. 1 more time. Reach and pull. Drop the head down. Look to the right and to center. Look to the left and to center. 1 more time, each way, to the right, back to center, to the left, back to center. Curl back up, and we go into single straight leg stretch. 1 leg up, 1 leg out. We're gonna pulse it twice and switch. You can grab behind the thigh, the calf, or the ankle of the leg that's extended straight up, pulling it to your face for a deeper stretch in the hamstrings and calves. The goal is to stabilize your pelvis and your hips, minimize any rocking here in the body as you just pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more time, each leg. And rest, lower down. Awesome work. Hands behind the head, widen the elbows. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up into flexion. Extend the legs straight up for double leg stretch. Inhale, lower the legs down. Exhale, engage your abdominals, lift the legs back up. Inhale, you lower. Exhale, pull the abs into lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, up, shoulders down, elbows wide, and your hands are supporting your neck the whole time. Try not to let your low back lift up off of the mat at any point. So maybe you don't lower the legs quite as far, or another great option is to grab onto the sides of the mat. That's going to help support the lower back and get deeper into your abs as long as it feels okay on your neck. 3 more, inhale down. Exhale up. Last 2. Beautiful job. 1 more time, down and up, and setting up for crisscross bicycle. Rotate your opposite shoulder to the knee. Staying active and lifted up off those shoulders the whole time. Pulling the opposite leg to the chest. Getting even deeper into that abdominal contraction. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. Just for 4. Last 3, And for 2. One more each leg. And rest. Gaze to the right. Inhale. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale to the left. One more time each way, to the right and to the left. Back to center. Extend the left leg out. Reach your right leg up with pointed toes. Single leg circles. Inhale, cross the right leg over the body. Exhale, sweep it around and up to center. Inhale as you cross. You feel that deep IT band stretch, and then feel your femur bone fluidly rotating throughout the hip joint as you pull it around and back up to center. If you feel any clicking or uncomfortability throughout the leg or movement, go ahead and bend the knee a little bit and minimize the movement. That's going to take some of that clicking and discomfort out. Inhale, cross. Exhale, back to center. 3 more. 2 more. Growing a little longer with each circle. And back to center. Take it wide on the inhale. Exhale, cross it around and up. Inhale, out. Exhale, around and back up to center. Same thing, any clicking, just minimize the movement. Make it a little smaller. Out and around while stabilizing the pelvis and the hips, keeping that left hip heavy into the mat the whole time. Inhale, out. Exhale, around and up. One more time. And other side, right leg extends. Left knee pulls up to the chest. Extend that left leg straight up. Inhale, cross it over the body. Exhale, circle it around and up to center. It should feel fluid. It should feel like a release in the SI joints. Make sure the shoulder girdle is heavy into the mat, gazing straight up the whole time. Your core is in engagement. You're reaching long through the fingertips so that the shoulders stay relaxed. 2 more. 1 more time, take it the other way. Inhale, out. Exhale, circle it around and up. Out and around and back to center. Any clicking at all, take a smaller movement. Or bend at the knee if those hamstrings are feeling too tight. Inhale, out. Exhale, around and back up. Really noticing imbalances in the body when we're doing unilateral strengthening, which just means we're strengthening one side of the body at a time. 2 more. Inhale, out. Exhale, around. 1 more time. Hug the knees to the chest. Inhale, look right. Exhale, look left. Inhale, look right. And exhale to the left. Awesome work. Drop the feet flat onto the mat. Look straight up. Press your hands into the mat, activating the arms. Inhale, tilt your pelvis away from the center of the body, creating space between the low back and the mat. On the exhale, tilt the tailbone toward your face. Imprint the low back, squeeze your core, and lift your hips all the way up, making sure your knees point straight forward. From there, articulate down with control, 1 vertebrae at a time, connecting each point of the spine to the mat. Inhale at the bottom. Tilt the pelvis away from the center of the body, creating space. Exhale, eliminate the space. Imprint the low back, squeeze into your glutes. Curl the hips all the way up. And then fluidly roll your spine back down through that stretch. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tuck the tail. Squeeze into your pelvic floor. Lift your hips up. And then roll it down, staying even across your shoulders and your hips the whole time. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tuck the tail, squeeze your core, lift your hips all the way up. And then release and roll it down your upper back. Your mid back and your low back connect down. Now you can stay right here the whole time or extend the right leg straight up toward the ceiling. Also an option to bend at the knee and curl the hips all the way up on the exhale. Inhale, roll it back down. Exhale, tuck the tail, lift the hips. Inhale, roll it down. We just have 3 more single leg pelvic lifts. Last 2. One more time, lift up, stay up, and we just pulse those hips up and down. 2 to 3 inches up, 2 to 3 inches down. Stay active in your core and glutes the whole time. Just for 3, 2, 1, roll it down and switch. Right foot down, left leg up. Take a deep inhale through the nose to prepare. Exhale, tuck the tail, scoop the belly, lift the hips all the way up. And then inhale, roll it back down with control. Exhale, you tuck and lift the hips up. Inhale, roll it back down. We have 8 more. Lift from the engagement of the core. Lift from the right hamstrings and the glutes right here. Exhale, up. Inhale, articulate the spine down. Reaching that left leg up out of the hip joint. Feeling that stretch in the lower back as we strengthen our posterior chain. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. 2 more. All the way up and down. 1 more time. Exhale, lift, stay up, pulse up those hips. 2 to 3 inches up, 2 to 3 inches down. 3, 2, 1, roll it all the way down. Awesome work. Extend the legs straight out. Reach your arms up overhead. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, hands up, nod your head, tuck your chin, roll forward, reaching for the toes. Sit back up tall, relax the shoulders. Tilt the tail, scoop the belly, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, your arms reach overhead. Exhale, nod your head, tuck your chin, roll up, reach it forward for your toes. We have 3 more. Sit up tall, lengthen. Tilt the tail, scoop the belly, roll it down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, hands up, nod your head, round forward, reach for the toes. Sit back up, relax the shoulders, tuck your tail, scoop the belly, roll it down as slowly as you can. Inhale, and the arms reach up. Exhale, hands up, nod your head, peel your spine up off the mat slowly, and then reach it forward for the toes. Restack the spine, lengthen and drop the shoulders. Tuck your tail, keep reaching the energy through the feet. So we keep those legs long and the feet connected to the mat. Inhale, the arms reach up, and then exhale, nod your head, tuck your chin, roll forward, reach for the toes, sit up tall, reach the arms out, lengthen the spine, rotate to the left and pulse 3 times, and center. Lengthen, rotate, right, pulse 3, 2, 1, center. Lengthen, draw the sit bones together. Spiral the spine with length, creating space between the vertebrae as we rotate the spine, growing a little bit taller with each rotation. 1 more time to the right, we pulse 3, 2, 1, and center. Turn on over, setting up for a plank. Step your feet back to a plank position. Just hold this plank right here and breathe. Neck is long. Eyes are focused. Out past your mat and down. Push firmly into both hands. That way you stay active and lifted in the upper back, as we don't want to sink in the chest. From there, tap your right knee to the mat. Lift it up. Inhale, tap that left knee down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap the right. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap the left. Exhale, lift. Keep moving and breathing. Try not to let those hips drop as you tap 1 knee down and back up to center. 1 more time. And up, right leg lifts. Let's pulse that right leg up. Squeezing your booty, releasing it down, keeping the neck long the whole time. Switch, left leg up, and we just pulse and squeeze. Lifting those glutes up and down as you rotate. For 3, 2, 1. Turn all 10 toes to the right. Reach your right arm up toward the ceiling or sky and pulse the hips up and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Up and down. Chest open. Eyes straight forward. Working into our obliques right here. And switch. Other side. Right hand to the mat. All 10 toes. Turn to the left. Left arm reaches up And we pulse the hips up slow, down slow. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it back down onto all fours. Lift the right leg back behind you, point the toes, and we just slowly lift that right leg up and down. Exhale as you lift it. Inhale, lower slow. Feel the glutes, feel the hamstrings here. Keep pulling the abs in. That's gonna help support your spine. And think about spiraling your right inner thigh up toward the ceiling. That's gonna help you square off your hips throughout this glute work. 3 more. Last 2. 1 more, lift that leg up, hold it, and circle around an imaginary basketball behind your leg. Little circles, even growing that leg a little bit longer out of the hip joint with each rotation. Inhale, lift, exhale, circle. 1 more time, reverse it. Out and around, back to center. That fluid control throughout the hip joint. Feeling the glute activate, and try not to arch your back. So instead, pull the abs up, push into the hands. Keep that beautiful long spine. 1 more, and switch, right leg down. Left leg extends, point at the toes, stabilize your whole body. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Stay active in your core with that beautiful long spine. And each time that your leg lifts, feel your glutes engage, lifting up to the low back while pulling your belly button into the spine, keeping that back support the whole time. Just for 3, 2, 1 more, lift it up and start your circles around that imaginary basketball. Feeling your femur bone fluidly rotating and growing longer out of the hip joint. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle. You might be noticing that right stabilizing leg and glute here. 1 more time, take it the other way. Out and around. Feeling that stretch. Breathe into it. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Step both feet back. Bend the elbows lower down onto the mat. Drop the feet. Press into the hands. Lift up into swan. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, look straight down. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Lift the heart. Open across the chest. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, push into the hands. Your lats are engaged. Your glutes are engaged the whole time. Here we are preventing kyphosis. We're working spinal extensions to strengthen our lower back and to work our posture and upper back strength as well. Remember to keep your core tight, keep your glutes engaged, and you're gonna feel a stretch across the abdominal wall after all of that core work that we've done. 3 more. Last 2. 1 more time, lift up, stay up, and press the hips back toward the heels. Just breathe into the shell stretch here. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. 1 more big inhale. Exhale, come forward and onto the center of the mat, to your knees. Reach your arms out, lengthen. Right hand to the mat. Left leg extends straight out, and we're just gonna lift that left leg slowly up and down, working that hip abduction. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Up and down. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach that left arm overhead. Reach that left leg out. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Pull the knee to the elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to the elbow. We have 8 more. Over. Pull. Inhale. Exhale. Getting that deep side body stretch. And then working into our obliques. Just for 4, 3, 2, one more time. Come back up to center, other side. Left hand to the mat, right arm reaches, and we just lift that right leg up and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Slow and controlled, working our outer thigh, working our stabilizing muscles here. 5 more. Good work, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach your right arm overhead, stretching out the side waist. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. We have 8 more. Pull it and reach it out to elongate. Just for 5, 4, 3, pull, 2, pull. 1 more time, reach out, rotate back to a plank position, pike your hips up and start to prance. Bending one knee, stretching the opposite heel to the mat, stretching out the calf and all the way up into the hamstrings. Your eyes are focused in between the inner thighs, stretching behind the neck. Just for 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back to the toes, drop the feet. Bend the knees and roll up as slowly as you can. 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders back and down. Chin and head up last. Awesome work today. Thank you so much for joining me for this mat Pilates flow. Have a beautiful day.